Good afternoon. Today is Friday, May 13th.
Now over to Rami with some more announcements.
Howdy, CV. How are y'all doing today? Happy Friday the 13th and welcome back to Shark Week. Today's quote is, "In a world full of fish, be a shark." Lunch for today is pizza sticks with marinara sauce, but there's no hot combo. Lunch for Monday is buckskin bowl with a whole grain dinner roll, but there's no hot combo. Thank you, and now over to weather report.
Hey there, CV. Today is Friday, May 13th. It's going to be cloudy today with a high of 74 and a low 64. Now over to headline news.
This morning, parents desperately searching for the vital food their babies need. With soaring inflation and ongoing supply chain delays, parents across the country are facing a crisis with no end in sight. The national out-of-stock average for popular baby formulas jumped to 40% last month. Many major retailers have put limits on how much baby formula you can buy at a time.
It's a bone-deep anxiety of, is my child going to get what they need?
The shortage comes after Abbott Nutrition, a key manufacturer, issued a massive voluntary recall in February, following 4 complaints of bacterial infection linked to baby formula that the CDC says may have contributed to the deaths of 2 infants. The recall shutting down the company's Michigan plant and impacting certain Similac, Alimentum, and L-Care formulas. After an investigation by the FDA and CDC, Abbott conceded that some of its processes were not followed and says it is set out to improve its systems and address the issues raised. The company now telling NBC News there is no evidence to link our formulas to these infant illnesses.
Even just trying to think of going a day with having to be completely off of his regular Abbott formula to something else is stressful.
Jordan Coleman's 9-year-old son Carter suffers from a metabolic disorder that requires a specialized formula that Abbott makes. Without it, the family says he could suffer brain damage, fall into a coma, or die.
He's asked me a couple of times if this means that he's going to die.
As all parents search for solutions, doctors are warning, never dilute your formula with water as a way of making more of it.
Babies can't, their kidneys are not mature enough to process that water.
After YouTube searches for homemade formula spiked over 200% this month, the FDA saying homemade baby formula may lack nutrients vital to an infant's growth. One option for families in need, breast milk banks that store donor milk and often sell it for a nominal fee.
We want to ensure that the babies who need this donor milk can receive it regardless.
Seniors, invitations were mailed from the Senior Awards Night to be held on Thursday, May 26th. Reminder to RSVP in the mail office so we can have an accurate account for the dessert reception. An email was also sent to all awards receptions. Please check with Mr. Martin in the main office if you have any questions. Now over to a student council announcement.
Well. Look what we have here. Come on now, speak up. Well, what do you know about the CV Spirit Day?
We decided that film has been too violent.
Unfortunately, Tyler and Drew have no limits to what they will do to promote the Spirit Week, and we're not going to be able to show you this film. Instead, we're going to tell you about Spirit Week right now, right up here. So, anyways, take it away, Mason.
Monday we have Zoom meeting Mondays. Professional on the top, comfy on the bottom.
Tuesday is going to be barbecue dads versus soccer moms. So, it doesn't matter, how you identify, dress up as one of those, and just give it your all. We want to see Karens and Chads everywhere.
Wednesday, Adam Sandler. Baggiest shorts and t-shirts, gotta go past the knee. No 5-inch inseam here.
Thursday, we're gonna do Throwback Thursday. So basically, find a picture when you were younger and print that picture out, and then try to recreate that exact outfit and put the picture on your chest with your outfit from when you were a kid, so you look the same.
Friday, CV Spirit blue.
Red, always. So
Red.
we'll see you there. Any questions about Hunter Salvaggio will not be answered at this moment. We're still, asking for a lawyer and our rights. So we'll see you at the pep rally. So,
Yeah.
Attention all CV STEM juniors and seniors. Conestoga Valley Science National Honor Society is accepting applications from interested and qualified juniors and seniors who are interested in serving in a STEM service organization. If you are interested, please snap the QR codes on the screen or look for posters in the science hallway for more information and a link to the application. Applications and teacher recommendations must be submitted fully completed by the end of the school day today, May 13th. Now over to viral video.
Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. It's that Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. Get low in your squat, get low in your squat, get low in your squat and swing your arms. Get low in your squat, get low in your squat, get low in your squat and swing your arms. Now Wu-Tang with it, Wu-Tang with it, Wu-Tang with it, Wu-Tang with it. Now Wu-Tang with it, Wu-Tang with it, Wu-Tang with it, Wu-Tang with it. Now do that dance. Now do your dance.
As convention approaches, please be sure to check the website frequently for all the information related to the communication ceremony. Updates were added throughout the next several weeks. Now over to a unified track announcement.
Hi, I'm Soren Palumbo.
And I'm Tim Shriver. We are two of the co-founders and champions for the Spread the Word campaign. And like you, we have an audacious vision for a world of inclusion. We are here today at the Special Olympics Global Headquarters, looking ahead to the next 10 years of the Spread the Word campaign.
To all of you champions with and without intellectual disabilities who have led the Spread the Word campaign over these past 10 years, thank you. It has been your passion and your leadership that has inspired action to end the demeaning and hurtful use of the words retard and retarded, and transform attitudes towards inclusion in schools, workplaces, and communities. We know that the R word is just one example of exclusion. So looking forward, our question is how can we build on this success, this energy and impact to realize our vision of a more inclusive world?
With your leadership, the Spread the Word campaign has driven over 1 million people to pledge towards ending an excluding and demeaning word. But we know that exclusion persists beyond just language. Over 60% of people still believe that individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities should be segregated in schools and the workplace. We need to create a new reality, one in which everyone, with or without an intellectual or developmental disability, is included. We believe you, the leaders of the Spread the Word campaign, can make it happen.
Because it doesn't have to be this way. We know that inclusion can be created with simple acts by individuals. How many of us have seen someone alone at lunch, or someone left out of the group, whether they have an intellectual disability or not? Any one of us can be the force for change and replace exclusion with inclusion. Whether we have an intellectual disability or not, we can be the one to sit down with the person alone at lunch.
Attention all students who are interested in driver's education. Driver's education courses are now having open enrollment now through Friday, May 20th. Please see Mrs. Horse in the attendance office for information and registration materials. Now over to a mini-thon announcement.
Yo, what the flip is up, Tyler? I'm way more talented than you. Oh my god, no you're not, Kyle. Yes I am, bro. I can do way more cool things than you. No you can't. Prove it. Watch this. Tyler, what even was that? That looked so dumb. Watch this.
Kyle, that was so bad. Watch this.
Yo, I have way better moves than you. Watch this.
Kyle, that was so bad. You can't even compete with this.
You can judge our talents at Mr. Minithon.
Come to Minithon from 6 to 7 to judge our talents for Mr. Minithon.
They try to shut us down and it ain't gon' slide. Only thing I fear is God and he on my side. That's the confidence I got, cause he got me. That's why I really feel like you can't stop me. Oh, that's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not an option. I'm my biggest problem.
The softball team finished their season with a win over Cocalico last night. The varsity team won 12-1. Rhiannon Henry pitched a no-hitter, registering 15 strikeouts. Henry, Becca Hartraft, and Emma Wanger each had 2 hits. The JV team won and took the lead in the first inning and never looked back, winning 11-5.
The baseball team closed out their season playing at People's Bank Park in York, home of the York Revolution professional baseball team. The JV team came away with the win over Red Lions 16-13.
This weekend, 38 track and field student athletes compete in the Lancaster Lebanon League Championships held at Hempfield High School.
There are away track and field league champions today and tomorrow at Hempfield.
There is an away JV boys volleyball tournament at York Suburban at 8 o'clock.
There's an away boys lacrosse tournament at Palmyra tomorrow at 9.
Come out and support the Bucks. Now over to the sports highlights.
Total, there are 4 players on this pitch for Atlanta that at some point have been DPs for the club, including Almada, signed for $16 million. As Gutman has gotten forward, he has a chance to cross here in towards Almada. 1-0 to the visitors. And the holder of this Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup
lines in that fullback center back challenge. Look at this little look over the shoulder, knows exactly where those 2 front runner is, and Almeida makes no mistake. Trying to come a little bit alive in this match.
He's back onto it here and towards Araujo. Lovely first touch. What a goal! That is a stunner from Araujo.
This is next level. Look at the work rate of the midfield from Atlanta, but the cheekiness.
2 games gone final, the other being New England at home, getting a 5-1 win over FC Cincinnati. Is in behind here is Loba. He gets beyond Franco, tries to go for a goal. He's pulled down. Penalty! Ake Loba didn't create too much in that first half, but enough of a threat to win the spot kickoff of Alan Franco. Gets a yellow card for his efforts as well.
Fabulous first touch from Ake Loba, just making his presence early here. And you can just see, pushing this one past, using his body. This is a very good heads-up play. Enough contact from behind.
To go with 12 assists, the runner-up for MLS MVP. Stares in the eyes of Bobby Shuttleworth and gets Nashville around it in. Zimmerman trying to get a glancing header towards it. Will come from Mukhtar. Lays off here for Anunga. Comes through the area, and it's a goal. CJ Sabong.
Back into the mixer where there's pressure. There's players coming off the back, but look at this cheeky little touch here. Sometimes it doesn't.
Looks for the option. In towards Franco, tries to get the header. Sosa attempting, or rather Dejan trying to take down as Araujo has a smack. Takes a deflection, and it comes off the bar. What a freak goal that could have been. Atlanta.
And you can see just this cracker comes off a deflection, still smoke in the air from the celebration of the Nashville fans. Maybe just right now, momentum is in Nashville's favor.
Ethan Zubak rounding the keeper. He trips. Now has to try and steady himself. Zubak for 3-2.
The back of the net, but look at this. Hani Mukhtar, again, doing everything, that deep line roll. You can see just this little extra touch takes it a little bit of a bobble, and I'm thinking, no way you can get this through.
That's all the announcements we have for you today.
On behalf of WCVH, I'm Sophia.
Alongside Veronica, and this is CV Today. Have a fishy Friday.